Hello everybody and welcome back to RogueTech, where we are currently attempting to destroy this facility. It's a little challenging because there are suddenly minefields literally everywhere, and we can't really move our flea, but what we can do is we can turn our flea over this way. Our flea is very likely to take substantial damage. Where are we facing currently? We're facing this way? Okay, so yeah, this is going to be potentially problematic, but hopefully we'll get turned here, and we can do some proper damage to this stinger, although our hit odds are a bit low. Our hit odds are quite low. Yeah, we did not hit. Well, the flea is in danger. Substantial danger. The panther... Who can we attack? 50% hit odds on the standard command bunker. If we don't fire the SRM-4... Yeah, these are not great choices, any way we slice it. That minefield is screwing us over a little bit. We did some damage there to the command bunker, but it's got that AMS. Okay, the galleon moved up over there and is presumably going to attack the panther. Yeah, but it missed. Okay. So, this is all still minefield over here. We could stay put with the hunchback and see if we can destroy this standard command bunker. That wasn't great in terms of hits, but I guess it'll do. I'm hoping that the stinger... He jumped behind the Hunchy. That's okay. Panic level critical on the Hunchy? Really? Not much has happened there, though. Well, we'll close in with the stealth over here. And we'll look to finish off this standard command bunker, hopefully. We did not destroy it.
Nice. Got past his armor.
It's an up-armored Saladin. That's... Yep. That was pretty much expected. That the flea was going to take a ton of damage, but just coming in with an AC-20, that's just rude.
Reporting light damage.
Okay. The stealth field generator on the turret is the core issue here, of course. And I fully expect that the flea will be unrecoverable, but that's fine. We don't care about the flea. Okay, so the stealth could, in theory, come up over this way. Or potentially... just stay put. Oh, look at these hit odds. Yeah, we do this. Stealth destroyed. That's great.
Commander?
Okay, where did that stinger go? It's over here. We could jump to this position with the panther. Of course, we're not in a great spot for firing. We could just jump and brace to sink some heat.
Standing by.
Then we disengage over here a little bit with the Hunchy. We back off like so. And finish off the command bunker.
Acknowledged.
Okay. The command bunker is down.
Done.
Next up. That up-armored Saladin moves in.
Crap. Gonna have to work a little harder now.
And we just ejected for no real reason. Okay, good to know. Because we didn't really take that much damage, but the pilot had critical panic level for, again, no real reason. I mean, sure, you got hit with a barrage, but that was a long time ago. Like, you're fine. Even with the up-armored Saladin coming in there, you're completely okay. But maybe we should just withdraw from this.
Waiting for orders.
I don't know. We could jump up over this way and see about taking out
Lifting off.
this light calliope. Or the light laser turret. More specifically, the building the light laser turret is on.
Affirmative.
Oh, it's not on a building. It's behind the building.
Target destroyed.
Good to go.
Well, that's problematic. We're going to move over here with the Panther. Panther's not really in a position to fight all three of these without the Hunchy.
Firing everything I've got.
We took out the Galleon. That's something.
That's a vehicle kill.
Okay. I think I have a plan here. That missed. Good. That was very lucky that that missed, actually. Yep, they're going to fire on the stealth. They're not going to do much to it, really. Okay, they did a little more than I was hoping. No damage to the Panther there.
Give 'em everything
Okay,
you got.
so here's the idea.
Waiting for orders.
The Panther is going to attempt to get out of LOS of the up-armored Saladin, if at all possible. Like, we want to be well out of here.
Time to
Something
pull
like
out.
this is the best we've got for right now. And we are going to fire on this medium military building, but we're not going to fire the PPC this round.
Firing on target.
Okay. Let's see what they do. Stinger did 3 damage. That's fine. The up-armored Saladin is, of course, the danger point here.
Orders.
We're going to take the stealth up over this direction.
Firing jump jets.
And we're just going to fire on the large military building.
Locked on target.
Okay. Saladin, this is the danger point. It did not fire. We'll take that. Okay, some damage to the stealth there.
I'm showing minor damage.
1 damage. That's fine.
Receiving you.
We're going to take the stealth in over here. And we are going to fire on the large military building yet again.
Good shot, Commander. Enemy
One structure down. Okay. The Stinger is going to jump behind the Panther, which is fine.
Good to
Because
go.
we want to back off here anyway. We don't want to be an LOS of that up-armored Saladin. So, we're going to backstab the Stinger right back. And in theory, this could just straight up kill it.
Commencing counter-strike. That's a critical hit.
It did not, but it did a ludicrous amount of damage. Okay, they're still trying to damage the stealth substantially.
Reporting light damage.
Yep. Those turrets are going to do that.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
Yeah, that Stinger is exceptionally close to death.
Commander.
Perfect. And we get to move the Panther again. And so we shall. Finish him.
All weapons are full.
Excellent.
Enemy down.
Ready for orders.
We're going to take the stealth over here, where we are out of LOS of these turrets.
Copy that.
and we're going to light up this small military building. There we go. 2 out of 3 buildings down.
What's next?
Fantastic. The Saladin moved up over there and did not fire. They fired on the Panther, but we don't care. The question is, can the Panther eliminate the Saladin? The answer is yes,
Waiting for orders.
but we have to expose ourselves to fire, and on the off chance that we do not succeed, we could, in theory, just get cored out. So the question is, what exactly are the odds of that happening? And I think that they're unacceptably high right now. So instead, we're just going to sink some heat
Here we go.
and fire on the medium military building.
I'm here.
And finish it off.
Acknowledge.
It's time to
There we
bug
go.
out. Get to the LZ, folks.
Now the question is, do we go to extraction? All that's left is the up-armored Saladin.
Oh, they don't like me at all.
Armor's holding.
Okay. Where did that hit? I mean, it was fully absorbed by armor. Yeah,
Standing by.
that's potentially okay. So, the idea would be that the stealth would move somewhere up over here and go for the kill shot on the up-armored Saladin.
Up high.
Hopefully we get good hits here.
Targeting for now.
Oh, we took out the hover propulsion,
Target's taken a critical hit.
Commander?
but that certainly could have been better.
Right, Commander. Got it.
Okay. It went for the Panther. That's huge.
I'm taking a pounding, Commander.
Okay. You actually aren't. You took 0 damage. You're completely fine. Okay. I think we're clear.
Waiting for orders.
So the Panther's job here is to finish the up-armored Saladin. Actually, maybe it's to go for the mine turret. Or the laser turret, actually. Probably better.
Affirmative.
Okay, 55 damage to that laser turret. We'll take that.
Good to go.
We're going to close in over here on the up-armored Saladin. Or are we just going to fire through the... Yeah, we're just going to fire through this same angle.
Copy that.
Kill confirmed, Commander.
Okay, the Saladin is down.
Vehicle trashed.
Calliope does no damage right now. Very minor damage from the mine turret.
Armor holding.
Laser turret tries to go for the Panther. Does not succeed. Perfect.
Yes, Commander.
This is as expected. We're going to jump in with the stealth. And we are just going to wreck this light mine turret.
Fire.
Fantastic.
Turret destroyed.
Good to go.
Because there is a bonus for destroying these turrets.
All weapons are go.
That was sad. Laser turret, who do you go for? The stealth. Okay, that's perfect.
Waiting for orders.
Okay. I want you to fire on the turret, but only the SRM-4s. I know your hit odds are super low. Now we actually hit 2 of them. That was good. But we mostly needed the sink heat. So we will close in over here with the stealth. Oh, there were landmines there. I didn't even check. And we're going to go for the Calliope. Light it up.
All weapons
Okay. That's fine. I'm just at this point trying to extract every little bit of value out of this mission that we possibly can. Because we're going to need it.
Commander?
Okay. Finish off this laser turret if you can.
Affirmative.
We almost stray-shotted our stealth there. That would have been awkward if we had. Let's finish off the light turret, I think. The Calliope is very close as well, but... There we go. Laser turret gone.
That one's gone.
Okay. Calliope went for the Panther. Fine with that.
Good to go.
And the Calliope will die. Pretty much right now, actually.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
It has no armor left.
Good to go.
And the stealth will definitely finish it off. Well, that was tougher than it needed to be. First we had the flea issue with the minefield, and then the pilot ejection from the Hunchback. I mean, the Hunchback did take considerable damage right before it died, so we'll have to see exactly how much we lost there. That'll be interesting. But we should have some good salvage out of this. So hopefully we can make our money back. That's the idea. And we did get this contract payment increase. Not that this is actually super useful, because we only got 100k for it. We definitely are going to have to pay more than 100k. The flea may be unsalvageable. We'll have to see. We know the engine was destroyed in the flea, so that's going to be interesting. The Hunchy lost all of this stuff, but that should be pretty fixable. I was under the impression that we straight up lost a region. Oh, we had 2 HP left in the CT, so I guess that's a good reason for the pilot to eject. Okay. Hopefully we didn't lose the engine there. Okay, I definitely want the ER weapons here. We're going to grab at least one ER medium and ER large. SRM2 Streak might be a good thing to grab. Engine Core 190? I suppose we can grab that. And we'll see what else we get. Stinger part, we got the AC-20. I'm going to go ahead and sell this machine gun. And we shift-click to do that. There we go. Small laser, that's fine. We'll keep... Actually, we'll sell those. The Engine Core 60 will sell, for sure. We got another Beagle probe. We don't really need it, but that's okay. Fire control systems might be useful to have around. And I guess we'll get rid of this... no, we'll keep around the standard fusion engine. We've got some. And AC-10 ammo. Okay, so that puts us at just over 1 million C-bills. This was supposed to be a milk run, but we'll continue having to do some of those. I expect that the flea cannot be recovered. And if that's the case, it's slightly unfortunate, but not the worst thing. So let's see. One of these days it'll load. Okay. 198. 200k for repairs? 25 days? And the flea was not destroyed. All things considered, that wasn't too bad. We're going to have everything repaired within 23 days. Okay. Well, the work on the Panther is now done. Flee is done. Stealth is done.
I wrapped up that job.
Okay. No techs, no mechs. After receiving a troubling message from Yang, you rush down to the mech bay. Yang pushes between a mob of mech warriors and mech techs entangled in a shoving match at the Hunchback's feet. A message welded into the Hunchback's torso reads, "No techs, no mechs. You depend on us." A scrawny mech tech with a black eye shoves a wrench at the mech jockeys to emphasize every word. "We deserve respect, and that means a raise." "I'll give you what you deserve," Time Lord 88 rushes forward, but Devourer and Yang pull him back from the tech. "We're the ones risking our necks." Yang raises his voice before anyone else can comment. "Shut your traps, all of you. How do you want to handle this, boss?" "Well, we don't have 1,000,000 C-bills. We don't have 500k to spend on this. We're going to have to discipline them. It's going to cost our mech tech rating for a little while, but we just finished our repairs, so maybe that's okay." -3 tech point for 30 days? You know, that's not the worst. Like I said, we have a bit of a deficit, or we don't have a deficit right now, but we are going to need to do a couple more repairs still. There's no doubt about that. So that'll slow it down a little bit, but it should, in theory, be okay. Yeah, this is going to be painful. Okay, so 2 small jump jets over here. Actually, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to screenshot this. There we go. That minimized the game, apparently. But I'm going to screenshot it so that I can remember what exactly the loadout here was. Because when I hit the repair button, it is actually going to be slightly awkward because it's going to remove a whole bunch of things. And I'm not going to know where they all came from. So there we go. I've screenshotted this so that I can keep that in mind. And we're just going to hit the repair button. There we go. And look at this. Big old group of things here. So the engine core 240 is a problem. What do we have for replacement engine cores? We have an engine core 240. So that's great. Let's see. 2 jump jets. And the 2 jump jets belonged where exactly? These are not jump jets. We want jump jets. Okay, so the 2 jump jets went in this torso. We need some endosteel structure for this. A double heatsink kit. I'm not sure if we can replace the double heatsink kit. Actually, we can. We've got a double heatsink kit, endosteel structure, 2 more jump jets, and those went in the center core. So 2 more jump jets that go here. Like that. It's already getting expensive. A machine gun ammo. And a machine gun in this arm. I don't recall there being a machine gun, but okay. Actually, we're going to use this slightly better machine gun. So a machine gun there, and then a machine gun ammo. And we'll do something like that. And then a double heatsink and medium pulse laser. The double heatsink went in this arm. And we do have some double heatsinks available. So a double heatsink there. And then a medium pulse laser. And I'm pretty sure we have a medium pulse. Yes, we do. The medium pulse laser went in here. Technically, the ammo for the machine gun was in this torso, but I'm going to leave it in this arm, I think. And this is the state that the mech should be in. We were able to replace everything. However, here's what I'm thinking. We drop the large pulse laser. This is currently 7 tons. That saves us a lot of weight. And maybe we replace that with, say, a snub-nosed PPC. Actually, we could. We could actually replace this with a snub-nosed PPC. That would be smaller in terms of size, or rather in terms of weight. Fascinating. Do machine guns in RogueTech have the increased chance to crit? Yes, they do. So maybe we drop the flamer. That's 1 ton there. Because I want to have more armor on this thing. Hypothetically, if we were to max out the armor, how much extra tonnage would we need to free up? Our heat efficiency is way up there right now. In fact, we don't need to have an extra double heatsink equipped. We can drop this double heatsink, and we can technically maybe even drop another one. How are we doing on our engine heatsinks? Like, are we fine on this? So we'll put in an extra ton of armor here. Drop the flamer. And the medium pulse laser for right now. And then replace those with, say, just some medium lasers. Because the idea here is that this is all about getting in behind the enemy and backstabbing with the snub-nose PPC. That's the idea. Now, do we actually need additional heat sinks on this? Let's max the armor for right now and see if it complains when we confirm this. Engine heatsink is... yeah, we need 1 additional heatsink. Okay. So we have to have 1 heatsink, which means, of course, that we can potentially... oh, that was a free heatsink. So we don't have to change our armor at all. Okay, I think this is good. This thing will never overheat, even if we Alpha Strike plus jump, right? Jump heat would be 18 heat. Actually, we would overheat if we Alpha Strike plus full jump. Okay, that's fine. We can manage that. This is more armored, and it does a little bit more damage. It has fewer rolls for the damage. That's for sure, because we're dropping the pulse lasers. But let's go ahead and do this. Excellent. So the Vulcan is now good to go.
I'll let you know when that's done.
Now we should refit the Hunchy as well. We should refit the Hunchy as well. There we go. What did we lose here? Just the head stuff. Okay, so we'll repair all of that, and then all we need to do is put a... we'll put an ER small laser in there. There we go. Confirmed. And the Flea, I kind of feel like... let's see, Flamer, Engine Core 120, 2 heat sinks, and an ER medium. I mean, we can replace that. ER medium can go in the CT. Engine Core 120, I think we sold all of our engines that are that downrated. We did. It would have to be like a 155. Which we're now overweight on. I think what we're actually going to do is we're just going to strip equip, strip armor. Call that good. Yes, I'm aware. There we go. We'll just put the Flea into storage. And we'll look towards getting ourselves another backup mech. But for right now, I think we are good to go. I mean, we need to let our Vulcan and our Hunchy continue work, but there we go. It is time to put a cut in here, though, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we are going to let our Vulcan and our Hunchy finish up. We're going to need to sell a few more things to keep ourselves afloat, but we're going to go for some real proper milk runs here in next episode. You can leave our offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.